Yo, what's up guys? It's your boy Arturian, and today we are gonna be talking about the most aesthetic anime of the season. That's right, Call of the Night. If I counted the popular sequels that we got this season like Overlord, Classroom of the Elite, and Made in Abyss, Call of the Night might be the best standalone anime we're getting this season. I mean, the art style and animation are amazing, the sound is pretty funny. It's like an all-rounder for me. I came across Call of the Night a few months before the anime aired. The trailers, they were just great, especially trailer 2 and 3. The soundtrack that they used for the trailers were amazing. This anime had me hooked and anticipated for it before the show even aired. And when it aired, it met all my expectations. If you compare some of the panels from the manga, the first chapter and the first episode, you see that they took the manga panels and they just made it overall better. They gave the background more visuals, they gave everything more tint. You can tell that they're using different hues in each scene between purple and green. They just gave everything a starry night sky vibe to it, you know? As for the story of the anime, it follows the protagonist Yu Komori, who's been having trouble sleeping recently due to some school issues. So he decides to go out on a night stroll without his parents' permission, and while on that stroll and a failed attempt to buy beer, he meets the eccentric Nasuzune, who tells him that she'll be able to help him with his sleeping problems. And he decides to follow her to a home where he pretends to be asleep, and during that moment Nasuzune leans closely into him and bites him, revealing that she's actually a vampire. Unfortunately for him, he didn't turn into a vampire, because in this show, to be able to make someone a vampire, you have to be in love with the vampire who bit you. And so Komori decides that he'll fall in love with Nasuzune so that she'll bite him and he'll become a vampire so that he can escape his boring life. The thing I've noticed about this show is that as much as Nasuzune is eccentric and carefree, in a way Komori is also carefree, because immediately he just decides to go out on a night stroll. He meets some random girl who, you know, seems eccentric and interesting, and he just goes with her to her home, like no questions asked. And then when he actually finds out that she's a supernatural being, he also decides that, hey, I might as well become one too. He just like, he goes with the flow. He just like, he's chasing excitement half the time. And another thing is that the school issues that I was talking about that led to his, you know, insomnia, it was actually like something unexpected, weird that happened, because it's not like the casualties like bullying or that, you know, he's failing in school. Is that a girl confessed to him and he rejected her. You see, in anime, what we normally see is a girl rejecting a boy. And when she does that, you know, they praise her, they call her an ice queen, they, you know, it makes her even more popular and all that. But in Call of the Night, when he rejected the girl that asked him out, the friends of the girl started coming to him and telling him about how she's crying, how he shouldn't have done that, why they reject her. So the double standard was just, you know, like obvious in my face. I was like, bro, what is this? Like, okay. And in his defense, he didn't really understand romance or love or all those things, so he couldn't really just accept it and go with it like that. So he decides he doesn't really want to be bothered about all that. He doesn't want to deal with it, so he leaves school. And now he's setting his eyes on falling in love with our vampire girl, even though we got no idea how old she is. And isn't Komori like 14? Nani? Oh well, it's anime. At the end of the night, Call of the Night is a supernatural, niche romantic comedy with a lot of great visuals and amazing OSTs to boot. I cannot wait to see more of their interactions, some new characters who are going to be introduced, like with the latest episode and the human friend of his. You know, it's going to be crazy, okay? I was supposed to release this back when episode 1 dropped, but you know, I've been, you know, busy. Things have been going on lately. But I am for sure going to be more consistent now with the summer 2022 lineup. We need to check out what is going on in Lycoris, Recoil, Engage Kids, and Overlord and Clash of the Elite have been going crazy lately, okay fam? I'll catch you on the flip side when I'm done with more videos, okay? See you later.